Okay, in this we are going to learn, that is term 2 part 3 we are going to learn in history. Okay, region sorry religion early Vedic period. Okay, that is Prithvi means earth, Agni fire, then Vayu wind, Varjuna rain, then Indra thunder. Okay, religion of early Vedic period. Okay, there were lesser female deities. Deities means goddess, kadavul. Okay, like Aditi, goddess of eternity. Goddess of eternity means endless time. Okay, Turaka Valvu. Deities means goddess, eternity means Turaka Valvu, that is endless time. Next, Usha, appearance of dawn. Appearance of dawn means vidyal, that is beginning of something or daybreak. Next, recitation of Vedic hymns. Recitation means பாராமல் உரைத்தல், that is oral. Okay, hymns means song in praise of God. Next, welfare of praja. Welfare of praja, that is praja means children, pasu means cattle, and dana means wealth. Cow was considered a sacred animal, that is holy. Okay, punidamana. No temples and no idol worship. No temples were there and idol worship also was not there, that is an image, without image of God. Okay, an image, idol means image of God in wood or stone, they did not use that. Okay, that is deva urvam, idol means. Okay, okay, religion in later Vedic period. Okay, then priesthood became a profession and a hereditary one. Profession means work with great skill. Okay, kalaitolil. Hereditary means passed down through generation, that is marabu vali. Next, new gods adopted from non-Aryans. From non-Aryans they adopted some new gods. Okay, தானாக்கி கொள்வது. Then Indra and Agni lost their importance. Importance was not given for Indra and Agni. Then Prajapati, that is the creator. Rudra means the destroyer and became prominent. Okay. Then sacrifices and rituals became more elaborate, that is Arpanithal. Okay. Sadangugal. Okay. Okay. Gurukula system of education was followed. That is Shishyas. Shishyas means students resided with their Guru. Okay. Guru is the teacher for them. The students will be always with the teacher and serve them and gain knowledge. Okay. Serve them. All the work they will do for the teacher, and they from that the teacher will teach them. They will get knowledge. Okay. They got the knowledge from the teachers by helping the teacher. Then students received education through oral. Oral means பாராமல் ஒப்பித்தல். Okay, oral tradition, that is மரபு. பாராமல் ஒப்பித்தல். Then subjects were four Vedas. What are the subjects they learn? Four Vedas they learn. Then Itihasas, that is stories, Puranas, then grammar, logic, ethics, astrology, Jodhidam, then maths, military, and science. Okay, all these subjects were taught by the teacher, that is Guru. Then students were trained to lead a disciplined life. Disciplined life means ஒழுக்க பயிற்சி, trained, they were trained, ஒழுக்கமான பயிற்சி கொடுக்கப்பட்டது. Okay. Age based ashrams. Okay, the concept of four stages, that is four ashrams in life developed. There were four ashrams. That first one is brahmacharya, that is student life. Then grihastha, that is marriage life. Then vanaprastha, going to forest to meditate, that is Dhyanam. We will go to the forest and do that meditation. That is Dhyanam. Then Sannyasa. Okay, leading a life of an ascetic so as to attain Swarga. Okay, as ascetic means Turavi. Okay. Contemporary culture in South India and Tamil Nadu. Okay, that means living or occurring at the same time. That is Samagala Kalatiya Panpadu. First, later Vedic culture in North India and Iron Age in South India belong to same period. That is towards the end of the Iron Age. Okay, after the Iron Age was completed, people stepped into megalithic culture. That is after the Iron Age, they stepped into megalithic culture. That is Perunkarkala Panpadu in the year 600 BC and AD 100. Okay. Then megalithic period in ancient Tamilagam. Perungarkalam. Okay. Synchronized with the pre-Sangam period. Then black and red ware potteries became the characteristics of the megalithic period. Okay. These colors of potteries only they started doing. The term megalith is derived from Greek word. Okay, from the Greek only they got this name. That is megas. Megas means great and lithos means stone. Okay, using big stone slabs built upon the places of burial is known as megalithic. If the person is buried, on that only they will keep this stone slabs. Okay, that is called megalith. Some of the megalithic Iron Age archaeological sites in Tamil Nadu, that is Tolpurul. Okay, Adichanallur, Thuthukudi, it is in Thuthukudi district. Okay, தொல்பொருள் ஆராய்ச்சியாளர்கள் தோண்டி எடுக்கப்பட்ட பொருள்கள், that is bronze objects representing domestic animals and wild animals like tiger, antelope and elephant have been unearthed. Okay, தோண்டி எடுக்கப்பட்டது. People were skillful in making pottery. From this itself we can understand. In working stone and wood. Keeladi in Sivagangai district. See the archaeological, they unearth all these things. See pots, then woods, stones, all these things, all these objects they got from here. Periplus mentions the steel imported to Rome. Steel was imported to Rome from peninsular India, was subjected to duty in the port of Alexandria. At that time they have used all these things and they imported to Rome. Next, Porundal in Dindigul district. Discovery of iron when sickle pipe, then tip of plows provide evidences, and tip of plows means kalappai. Okay, provide evidences that they practiced rice cultivation in Tamil Nadu. Okay, from this we can understand. Payampalli, Vellore districts. Here also some archaeological sources they have found. First, archaeological finds iron artifacts along with megalithic Black and red ware. Pottery have been found here. They got all, they unearthed all these things. Then evidence for iron smelting has come to light at Payampalli. Next, the date of this culture based on radiocarbon dating is 1000 BC. That is Kadiriyaka carbon. That also we came to know. Okay, in this culture, date of this culture also was found. Then next, Kodumanal Erode district. Here they find all these things. See what we can learn. More than 300 pottery inscriptions. More than 300 pottery inscriptions in Tamil Brahmi have been discovered. They discovered all these things. Inscriptions means Kalvettu Poripu. Okay, it was written on the stones, that on the pots. Then also discovered spindles. Spindles means Sulal Achugal. Spindles mean Sulal Achugal. Wholes. Wholes mean Surulgal. Pieces of cloth. Then tools. Tools means weapons. That is ornaments also. Okay. Then beads. Tools, weapons. Then ornaments. Beads. Particularly carnelian. Carnelian. Okay, that bead is called carnelian. That is Sivappu Mani Karkal. Carnelian means Sivappu Mani, red color beads. Mani Karkal. Then a menhir found at burial site. Okay, a menhir was found at the burial site. That is burial site means Pugai Kuli. Okay, menhir means Ninaivukkal. Menhir means Ninaivukkal. Okay, it was found at the burial site assigned to the megalithic period. Okay. Okay. Megalithic monuments in Tamil Nadu. Monuments means நினைவு சின்னங்கள். That is urns. Urns means large pottery jars, very big jars. See the picture. Were used for burying the dead. If anybody is dies means in that only they will keep the body and they will bury. Okay. Dolmens. Dolmens are megalithic tombs. Okay, made of two or more upright stones. Upright means senguttana kal. With that they will make this upright stone. Okay, dolmens they will make. In the second picture you can see and understand. With a single stone lying across the burial site. They have buried, then on that they have kept one stone. Okay. Megalithic monuments in Tamil Nadu. Okay, we can see the places now. First, men means stone. Okay, that is menhir. First one is menhir. How this name came menhir? Men means stone. Hir means long. Okay, that is long stone. Okay, menhir means long stone. Monolithic pillars planted vertically. See the picture, vertically into the ground in memory of the dead. If anybody dies, they will keep this pillar like this. They will, okay, see the pillar. Okay, then in the ground they will keep, because they want to remember them. For that only they will do like this. Okay, hero stones. Okay, hero stones is a memorial stone. Hero stones is a memorial stone raised, see the picture, raised in remembrance of honorable death of a hero. Okay, remembrance means what? Remembrance, நினைவாக. Okay, they want to remind them. Okay, honorable means respectable. Okay, மதிப்பிற்குரிய. Death of a hero in a battle. Okay, or those who lost lives while defending. That is, defending means protecting. Okay, எதிர்த்து போராடி their villages from animals and animals and enemies. Okay, death of a hero in a battle, or those who lost their lives while defending. Okay, they will help the others. For their village they will fight with the animals and enemies and protect the people. Okay, at the time when they die, so for them also this honorable, to honor them, these stones are raised. It is called hero stones. Okay, because they lost their lives. For that only this honorable is given for them. Okay, நினைவாக, மதிக்கத்தக்கவர்கள். Okay,